everybody, welcome back. This is Modern Man, Card Game Guru here today, and today we are back playing some more Modern. Today we're going to play some Modern Reanimator. Right now, I copied this deck from a 5.0 dump by the pilot name of Sixth. Congratulations, Sixth. I really like your deck list. Your deck list is sweet. I'm questioning the Unburial Rights. I know a lot of people have been getting away from Unburial Rights, but we'll see how this goes. In the meantime, remember to smash that thumbs up button if you like this content and want to see more. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel to see content like this on a daily basis. And let's jump right into the game. Okay, we get a play first, which is always nice. Playing against Brosel? Brosel? I don't know. We're going to see. What do we think of this hand? We got Unmarked Grave, Teferi, Ephemerate. It's kind of a mold of 5, isn't it? Because we have 2 Ephemerates that don't do anything. But we do have an Unmarked Grave. Our opponent's on Luris. Is Teferi good against Luris decks? We'll try it. Is our opponent going to mulligan? Opponent mulligans the 6. Okay, sure. Give us a little bit better of a play anyways. Hopefully, we're running the top deck. I would accept a Grief. Okay, they kept 6. We'll just lead on Marsh Flats and pass. Next turn, if we don't draw any kind of 2-drop, aside from Unmarked Grave, we can just Unmarked Grave for a Sarah's Emissary or an Arcana Cruelty, depending on what our opponent's playing. Spire Bluff Canal. Luris? Are they on Jeskai Prowess, maybe? Let's crack our Marsh Flats and go get a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Drew another Teferi. That's not the greatest draw, so let's just Unmarked Grave. Oh, gotta pay a black for that, don't we? Unmarked Grave. Oh man, I could put a Faithful Mending in my graveyard as well. That's kind of cool. Could put Unburial Rights. I'm looking at Arcana Cruelty. Is there no Sarah in here? I thought there was a Sarah in here. Maybe I'm blind and I'm missing it. Disregard everything I said earlier because I don't believe there is a Sarah's Emissary in this one. It's probably in the sideboard. Is that where I seen it? Yeah, it's in the sideboard. Okay. We'll put the Arcana in the graveyard and pass turn. About all we can do. I would like to draw a Persist. I do believe my opponent is probably on the Jeskai Prowess deck. I got Opt here, sure. Not really. Inquisition, sure. Oh, are they on they might be Jeskai Death Shadow or Grixis Death Shadow? I didn't even think about that. They took it to Fairy. That's fine. Like, Persist would be the best draw, then we can keep up Ephemerate. Opponent cast Twiddle? Excuse me? Excuse me? Wait a minute. What is happening? Yeah, okay, sure. You spent 3 cards to get rid of 2. I mean, I suppose. Let's draw this Persist and win the game. Please? Nope. That is not a Persist. We'll play this Watergrave tap, pass turn. I have no idea what our opponent's doing. Why is there a Twiddle in their deck? Are they Twiddle Storm? Are we getting Twiddle Storm? That would be very, very unfortunate if we're getting Twiddle Stormed here. Serum Vision. Starting to look like Twiddle Storm. Let's keep an eye on card types in the graveyard because I think we're going to bring Sarah's Emissary in. The top bottom, sure. Another opt. Okay, they're probably digging for a Lotus Field, I would guess. Steam Vents. Tapped, okay. Faithful Mending. So I think we just cast this now. So let's go white, blue, cast Faithful Mending. If we draw Persist, we want to be able to cast it right now. Opponent's debating. What, they got Force in their hand? Drew Grief. Grief's probably fine next turn. So let's discard Ephemerate, Marsh Flats. Huh. Now I'm debating. Do I want to keep 2 lands and discard 2 Ephemerates? Probably not. Yeah. We would like to draw a 5th land. Just so we can play Grief and have Ephemerate up, but we'll see. Means I probably won't crack this fetch. Still trying to figure out what our opponent's doing. Can always just hardcast Grief next turn as well. It's never a bad thing. Wishclaw Talisman. Sure. That's fine. Let's see if I can draw a land. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'll take it. Let's keep that. So black, black, white. So let's just cast Grief. See what's going on. Twiddle, Tome Scour, Pact of Negation. So what do we want to take? Pact? I don't really care about Pact. I'm going to interact on their turn. I'm not going to interact once they start doing their thing. Let's take the Twiddle. Tome Scour is just kind of replaceable, and once it's in the graveyard and they have Underworld Breach, they can do their thing anyways. So they have Tome Scour, Pact of Negation, random. So we want to keep Ephemerate up. For the Grief. What does my opponent have? Another Wishclaw Talisman? Sure. Activates their 1 Wishclaw. We can just Ephemerate our Grief now. So I can Wishclaw before I draw. Do I want to give them another target, though? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I want a Wishclaw here. I don't want to give them the tutor. I don't think there's anything. Let me check my deck list real quick. See if there's anything I want. We could, what, Teferi? Yeah, there's not a whole lot I'd be looking for, so I'm not going to tutor here. Drew another Grief, so we can just attack for 3. Black, black, white. Play the second Grief we drew. So I'll take the Pact here. Because if they're going the Talisman here, I want to... I guess they have priority, don't they? Ah, that's unfortunate. So now they can start their Wombo combo. Can I interrupt it now? It's kind of tough, huh? Can Ephemerate now, take their Tome Scour, and then they can play Underworld Breach and do it. So I need them to play Tome Scour first. They're gonna play it correctly. Play your Tome Scour first. Underworld Breach. I mean, I guess we might as well do it now. I think we're dead anyways. If Grief exiled, it would be better, obviously. I'd like to take their Tome Scour. Let them combo off. Let them do their thing. We might scoop it up here. Doing their Twiddle thing. They're going to Twiddle Storm. They're going to put their whole deck in their graveyard with rebuying this Twiddle and Tome Scour, basically. Because the Tome Scour recast actually... So they can infinitely Tome Scour if they have mana. I'll let them play it out. I'm not sure this is 100% over, is it? Twiddle here. Yeah, I think we're probably dead. Yeah, we'll scoop it up here. We'll let them have it. We'll go to game 2. Get some sideboard stuff. We definitely want Sarah's Emissary. Definitely want another Teferi. We definitely want Ley Lines. Thoughtseize. Do we want a Prismatic Ending? Probably not. No Stony Silence, no push. What do we cut? Solitudes? Did you cut all the Solitudes? All the Prismatic Endings. What do we trim on? Grief's good. We want to like cut an Archon, Unburial Rites. Unburial Rites? Try something like that. Well, let's actually keep an Unburial Rites in and cut another Archon. I don't think the Reanimator plan is going to be our main priority. This game is going to be interacting. So try that and see how that goes. Let me know down below how you guys would sideboard. Really appreciate it. I would like to go first. Thank you for asking. We got 5 lands, a Thoughtseize, and a Mending. We'll try it. We're going to play for... Oh, we should have mulliganed for Leyline. Oh, God. That was a misplay. I probably should have mulliganed this here. I'm relying very heavily on this Faithful Mending. And this turn 1 Thoughtseize. We'll see, though. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the rear end. Yeah, I probably should have mulliganed. We'll see, though. Hopefully not, but... Let's lead with Concealed Courtyard. Thoughtseize. See what they're working with. I kind of want to get their Talismans out of their hand. Talismans is what beat us that game, unfortunately. Thoughtseize. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. What do they have here? Let's get stop my Thoughtseize. Mental Misstep is not legal. Okay, so they have land, Twiddle, Hermit. I'm not going to counter their non-creature spells, so I don't think I care about this, do I? Dreams Grip. Okay, so sack it, counter target non-creature spell unless the controller pays 3. So Disturb is non-creature spells you control can't be countered. We didn't bring any counter spells, so I'm not super worried about that. I suppose we'll take a Dream Script. Pass turn. The Hermit might be annoying if we're going to cast. a Thoughtseize. Or not a Thoughtseize, a Leyline. We'll see, though. Opponent's deep in the tank. I will give them the credit. The Twiddle deck is very hard to play. I played it for a while, and one of my buddies used to play this deck quite often. He always liked when I put it together for him. What do you have, opponent? It can't be that hard of a decision. You have lands, a Twiddle, a Dream's Grip, and 2 Malevolent Hermits. Guess maybe I'm wrong, though. Oops, Fire Bluff Canal. Okay. Pass turn. Sure. I knew we were going to draw a land. Let's just play this Martial Arts Pass. Go grab a Hallowed Fountain. Man, this hand is starting to look worse and worse, huh? I mean, if we draw, like, Persist... Sarah's Emissary. Or Persist Unmarked Grave. I think we're going to do pretty well, but we'll see. So I'm thinking we do name the instant, though. Tome Scour is a... Okay. So I imagine our opponent's going to play a Steamvitz Malevolent Hermit here. Yep. Didn't play Steamvitz, though. Okay, so we know 4 out of the 5 cards in their hand. To crack Marsh Flats, go grab a... Hallowed Fountain here. Cast the Faithful Mending. If I could learn how to tap my mana, that would be great. Okay, then. We got what we wanted. Now the question is, are we going to have a turn to do it? Oh, you're kidding me. That's disgusting. Okay. Wow. So I think we just actually play Faithful Mending here. Yeah, let's just cast Faithful Mending. Blue. White. Discard Sarah's Emissary. Land. Pass turn. Yeah, I mean, you can have your Serum Visions, that's fine. Another Malevolent Hermit, sure. My 7/7 is going to erase their 2/1 pretty quickly. I wonder if they brought in, like, Echoing Truth. And a Mole Drifter? Sure. So let's go Persist on the Sarah's Emissary. Instant or sorcery is what I'm thinking. Have Force? Am I going to pact it? Sorcery prevents them from killing me with a Grape Shot. So we'll try that. We'll hope that they don't have like an Echoing Truth in their deck. And it's Unmarked Grave. What do we want to put in our graveyard? Like a Unburial Rites, maybe? Or another... Yeah, let's just put an Unburial Rites in the graveyard just so we can rebuy the Sarah's Emissary if they kill it. Oh, we won the game. Okay, sure. Sorry if you hear me typing in the background. I'm getting urgent work tech messages, and I don't want to stop a good match. We got Prismatic Ending. Still, I like endings for Wishclaw Talisman, but that's about it. Stony Silence for Wishclaws. Not really something I'm super interested in. I mean, we could probably cut some Ephemerates for Stony Silence, maybe. Would we rather have Prismatic Ending or Stony Silence? Or both? Oh, we'll run it back. I think I want the combo of Grief Ephemerate in the main deck. Oh, we got Leyline, Grief, Persist. Yeah, I think we keep this hand. I would like to put this Leyline into play. Thank you. Opponent's got Watery Grave tapped, sure. Oh, opponent, I am sorry for what's about to happen. Let's go get a Hallowed Fountain, untapped. So let's cast Grief. I think we'll exile the other Grief. I want the Evoke trigger, then I want to Thoughtseize them. So they got Talisman, Talisman, Tome Scour. So we will take a Talisman. We will Ephemerate the Grief. Take the other Talisman. And now they're down to 4 cards in their hand. Which I believe is Tome Scour, Watery Grave, Steam Vents, Lotus Field. Pass turn. And we won the match. Look at that. Look at that. Alright then. As always, guys, like I said earlier in the video, I hope you guys like this content and want to see more. Remember to smash up that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.